The all-knowing, omniscient deity Google tells us that around 300 million people around the world practice yoga. When it comes to meditation, between 200 and 500 million people are said to practice some form of it globally. But how many of those people actually study and apply the wisdom, the teachings, and the philosophies that yoga and meditation come from? And perhaps most importantly, what would the world be like if more of us did? I'm Jacob Kyle, and I'm the founder and director of Embodied Philosophy. Welcome to the enrollment page of Embodied Philosophy's Wisdom School. Embodied Philosophy is not philosophy of the intellect alone, but is a holistic, integrated, living wisdom. It basically just means walking the talk. It means being willing to organize one's life in relation to contemplative principles. Contemplative teachings from the world's esoteric and wisdom traditions have been saying essentially the same thing for some of them thousands of years, that truth and ultimate meaning lies within. But how do we access that? How do we cultivate that? How do we allow that inner meaning to arise within us? If we don't have the knowledge, if we don't have the practices, and if we don't have the community and the support to actually create the conditions to allow that sense of inner meaning to arise, then it's just another cliche. Truth lies within is just then another meaningless catchphrase. We understand that ancient wisdom traditions have a lot to teach us, but we have some work to make teachings accessible and to integrate them into the current moment that we're living in so that they can help us address our contemporary challenges. The Embodied Philosophy Wisdom School is our best attempt to create a place where ancient wisdom and contemporary perspectives can come together, be integrated and explored in the context of a supportive, contemplative community. As a member of the Embodied Philosophy Wisdom School, you'll get access to all of the courses, workshops, panel discussions, lectures, all of the educational experiences that we've been publishing and presenting since 2015. At the time of this recording, that is over 1,000 hours of on-demand educational content at your fingertips, and the number of hours grows every day. Through our monthly curated learning journeys, we'll help carve out a path through this ocean of contemplative content so that you can get deep dives into specific topics that are of interest to you. Topics like embodying the divine feminine, yoga philosophy, somatic approaches to psychotherapy, trauma studies, Buddhist philosophy. The list goes on and on. In the Dharma and wisdom traditions, there are different terms to refer to this idea of intentional spiritual community coming together around a common purpose to study and practice in pursuit of wisdom. Words like kula and sangha are some of the words that describe a little bit what we're trying to create in our online community space. If you are a yoga teacher or student and you're looking for access to deeper study, yoga philosophy that you haven't had access to before in your local yoga community, if you are a therapist who's looking for techniques or methods that you can incorporate into your professional practice, like somatic or contemplative methods and techniques, if you're a scholar practitioner looking for research from other scholar practitioners, if you're a seeker of wisdom or lifelong learner, there is something in Embodied Philosophy's Wisdom School for you. If you are ready to begin your journey of contemplative practice and study with us, then click on the enroll button below and I will see you on the inside.